Cause I'm the hood doctor, yeah. What you need, I can give you what you wanna. Anxiety, I can heal it with some Zaza. Insomnia, I can heal it with the ganja. Cause I'm the hood doctor, yeah. Hood doctor, I got what you need, I can.
What's up? Welcome back to Diagnosis Doctor's Orders with Chocolate and Baby. This one, it needs some treatment. You know what I'm saying? Because the delusions are very real to them. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. We are talking about Mr. Adam22 and Mrs. LenaThePlug is what they call her. The plug. You're looking for the plug. Ooh, she got it. Anyways, y'all, terrible relationship right here. I don't know if it worked for them, it worked for them. But watching some of the stuff that we about to watch, I don't really know if it's working for them. So, anyways, we are going to get into it. Y'all know I brought the clips. I already got my diagnosis for this. It's just delusions. And baby, by the end of this, we will have the doctor's orders, okay? We will. All right, so let's get started. Let's go ahead and bring forth the clippy clips because it is time.
Happily married woman who is occasionally allowed to step outside into the streets and behave like a low-down, dirty on camera.
Okay, this her husband. Look at her face. I paused it in a good spot, didn't I? I definitely did. That was a good spot. I don't know what to say yet, but we gonna continue.
This doesn't trickle into our real life. It's just fun.
What? It don't trickle into your real life. Okay, it's just fun. Well, he do be watching out here from what I hear, so let's go. Okay, oh, that was it. My bad. I'm like, yeah, because he do be watching from what I hear. So, I don't know, what to say yet. I got more clips, so I haven't, I haven't got fully into my diagnosis, how I feel about these doctor's orders, because, man, it's kind of crazy. So, anyways, I know y'all already know that this man had a fight with a man that slept with his woman, like in a real boxing ring. Anyway, so this is the man that I'm about to play next, but it's weird because I don't even know what the fighting was about. So that's another thing. I can't even step into that. But they wasn't fighting over the woman because, it was a professional fight or whatever. Y'all already know that Adam22 lost. So anyways, here's the man that fought him and also slept with his woman before he fought him. Right. So let's talk about how that went down because that's what he's going to do for us. And I feel like this is important to know as we're diagnosing this couple.
What's up? Quick story time. Yo, this one time I get this random message on Twitter. They're like, hey, Jason, my wife's a big fan. She wants to shoot a movie with you. What are your movie filming rates? I'm like, yeah, it's 4K. He's like, okay, that's fine. We'll give you 10. I'm like, all right, cool. So I go there and I shoot the film with the woman. I dropped some severe glizzy destruction on her. And the husband is recording this, right? I'm like, this is weird as shit. I'm like,
bro, even he said it's weird. He said he done dropped it on this man woman, y'all. What? Oh, we terrible. Let me let him go on though. But why he say he dropped the glizzy on it though?
People, I never understood it, right? Nonetheless, so I dropped the glizzy on the woman or whatever. So she dropping the go 3,000 and she's saying, hey little man, you like that? He was like, yes, ma'am.
What? That's how she was talking to him while they were doing it. Oh, so he's a cuck. We haven't got to that in the sex room, but we will, guys. He's a cuck. Okay. That is crazy work, bro. Crazy work. So anyway, since we already brought up the fight, right, we're going to go ahead and talk about that too. So let her go ahead and let them, since that's what they were already talking about, we're going to continue on with that.
Able to take me down in the bedroom, but you are not going to take down my husband. I'm trying to remind him, like, this is the man that had me biting the bed sheets, made my body feel amazing. Trying to decide who I'm gonna sleep with on fight night, I just feel like there's so many factors. Do either of these guys have any energy left for sex at the end of the day?
So you telling your man that he done laid it down, like, baby, you better take care of him, like you need to win this fight.
I don't know, I've never done a boxing fight. Adam, what do you think? Honestly, it's a toss-up for me. I really think that either of them could have it in the cardio game. No, my feelings towards Adam won't change if he gets knocked out by Jason, but he's gonna take Jason down. That's not even a question. I'm gonna give Adam the best lovemaking possible at the end of this fight. I've been seeing how hard he's been working, and I think he deserves all my love.
That is crazy, because didn't she just say she was trying to see who she wanted to sleep with, and then she switched it to her husband? Like, girl, shouldn't that have been the case anyway, whether he won or lost that fight? Girl, sound like she was, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. Hey, but porn people, they got husbands, so I guess it's like the same thing, because a lot of porn stars are married. A lot of them are married, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that's crazy, but they are married, so it is what it is, right? Absolutely. So I'm guessing it's a thing for people. So I don't want to knock them, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to try it either. What they say, don't knock them till you try. I don't want to. Anyways, let's go. He's having a discussion with this same man that he fought, which I think is before the fight. So we'll go ahead and let y'all hear that.
The cup situation is more of like two people coming and making an understanding.
Yeah.
So if you're cool with it, then it is what it is. Me personally, I don't know if I have enough in me to allow it, but everyone's different. Everyone have different levels of, how do I say, mental maturity.
Well, it would be kind of weird for you to find a dude bigger than you. Maybe they could
This man talking about how he wouldn't probably share his wife, and this man over here talking about, oh, so I'm guessing he shares his wife because his penis is small, and so she needs a bigger penis, and so that's why they in an open relationship. I don't know, because they are also in an open relationship, and I don't know if she just does porn or they just like to film it for their own personal reasons. I didn't do all my research in that, and if y'all do know, please drop it in the comments, because I would like to know, and I might even go do a little more research. I really wasn't worried about all of that. I just wanted to focus on this, and that's what we're doing.
resurrect Andre the Giant or something. Maybe you could get Brock Lesnar to come through and cut it up for you. But I mean, you're kind of like the biggest dude that I could think of. I don't know. It's going to be tough.
That is crazy, telling another man you the biggest dude that I could think of. So, like, out of all the penises he's seen, that one was the biggest one. That is crazy, y'all. What's going on with this man? But you know what? I mean, we can call it crazy. We can say we want to say, but he ain't the only one out there that's interested in this type of stuff, So, it is what it is, I guess. But it is crazy, but we're going to get into it because, this is what we're talking about. The delusions. I still feel like it's delusional, but whatever. Anyways, and let's talk about it. His wife out there just running them up. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever she want to do. So let's go ahead and carry on with our next clip.
That's a statement.
I've been around the block. I've done a lot of wild things. Let me break down the difference. Is that I feel like the reason why my wife and I were able to enter into the semi-open relationship that we now have, where she gets dug out by different from time.
Dug out, like, it's the words he using for me that make me feel like he not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But it could be just because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It could be. I don't really know what would cause him. You know what I'm saying? Because it just some of the things that he say, slutted out, this and that. Like, but then again, in the sexual world, that could be a turn on to him. All of this could be a turn on. Her getting dug out, her being a slut, him watching her with other men with bigger penises than his. It probably turns him on.
Time to time on camera. I think the reason why we're able to do that is because we've been together for almost 10 years. We have a level of trust, as much as the internet may not like to accept it. We have a level of trust. Keep in mind, it's been over 2 years since Jason Love.
It's been 2 years?
Hit. Yeah.
I thought they did a reunion.
No, that's what I'm saying. But like the first time when they did the scene together and when it.
What? My boy said, I thought they did a reunion. He was like, no. I'm weak.
First, like, kind of got exposed to the world or whatever.
I watch it. Offer you cool
No,
down. I didn't pay. I got on Twitter.
Yeah, that hurts a little.
Okay,
bit.
it's out on
You could
Twitter.
have spent the $20, but it's okay. It's cool. We'll take the free cases of Happy Dad or whatever you want.
Yeah.
But either way, like, I think a lot of people took that and they immediately like latched onto the idea that I was in this offensive relationship where I'm really like having my manhood degraded. My personal feeling is like the opposite of that. Like, we were actually so locked in our relationship. We've had such a steady 10 years that I think that was the environment in which I was willing to like open up our relationship. And it also has a lot to do with the fact that we are.
Okay, now my only problem with him right now is because I'm a body language reader and his eyes are not open. He's not looking at that man while he talked to that man. You know what I'm saying? Why is his eyes closed? Are y'all seeing this?
In the world, me having hundreds and hundreds of girls with her, in front of her, etc. I think that sort of thing really started to demystify sex to the point where her sleeping with another guy felt kind of crazy.
So they just sleep with everybody. They don't even like each other no more. They like best friends that sleep with other people, probably. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like best friends that sleep with other people, and y'all really like, y'all do love each other, but you don't want to sleep with each other. You guys don't have a sexual relationship, probably. Your relationship sexually is watching each other with somebody else. You know, you're not even just swinging, because swinging would be exchanging partners. You know what I'm saying? So he's really just a cook, and I guess I don't know if she's doing the same thing, watching him with other women. See, I guess I'm gonna have to look this up after this, because this is a lot. This is a lot, y'all. This is a lot. So we're gonna have to, I want to find out some more about this, because I had heard about this relationship or whatever, but I never really got into it. But I was looking up some stuff, for the show, and I was just like, this is pretty serious. So anyways, I got a couple of more clips for you, and we're going to be heading on out. Okay, heading on out.
This one because I am lost. I am a little baffled right now. So I was just looking on TikTok, and there was a video of Adam22 and his wife, LenaThePlug, which I didn't even know that's his wife.
But look how he looked when he look at his face. So if y'all seen her, then y'all know I never seen a porn with her in it or nothing like that. But his face right there is telling me that he's definitely watched a porn with her in it.
But make this make sense, okay? It sounds like she's enticing Blueface to sleep with her, and I'm looking like, wait a minute, Adam, that's your wife? They like swing and stuff? Help me out, y'all, because I'm trying to understand something. How a man is sitting next with his wife on TikTok, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's encouraging her and accepting the fact that she's saying, I want to sleep with you. Go get.
Right, because her and Crip Mac was talking about it. It was 55 Crip or whatever. I think he was getting ready to sleep with her. She just, yeah, this is crazy. Let me let this man finish.
Test to go do it. He like, We don't think this is weird. That's not weird. That is not. Y'all talk to this man all the time and go on this podcast. Nigga, I ain't got no respect for no type of man like that. Nigga, you sitting and watch your wife. Nigga, what's the difference between you and Diddy? What's the difference? Like, how?
What's the difference? Ain't no difference. You know what I'm saying? To me, it ain't no difference. He on to something, and if you're willing to do that, that's just something different with me. Your wife, now I can see like you out here with your girlfriend. Y'all out here with the boo thing, just somebody that ain't really nobody special yet. You ain't made her your everything. But this, you talking about your everything. Y'all been together 10 years. Y'all got kids, and this is what y'all doing. And your kids can see y'all popular, y'all known. So your kids watching TV, this day and age, you can't keep stuff from your kids. Like you back in the day, they used to be able to hold us down. It was like one TV in the house. You know what I'm saying? But now, you can't stop these kids from seeing shit. But let's go.
Listen, all you niggas that like to have sex and like to watch your wife getting hit, you niggas are sick. Something's wrong with you. I don't know. I'll say it for you. Something wrong with you, nigga. That should never be something that's looked at as normal. Like, nigga, why would you want somebody to hit your wife? You want your wife to be a woman that can't nobody touch. That's the whole reason why she a wife. Like, I got what nobody else got. Nobody can touch my wife. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I seen who LenaThePlug was before coming up, and I thought she was just like a regular, like a OnlyFans model, Instagram model, whatever. I didn't know she was married she married? How are you married? How are you?
Okay, well, y'all heard that horn, but half of them is married. That horn was right on time.
I'm tired of all the men, for real, that like, move with morals, integrity. They stand for something. They might not want their woman to dress like this or do like this. They try to lead the proper way. They get called simps. But women be getting with niggas that'll walk around with them while they ass hanging out, titties out, doing whatever the case may be. But them niggas ain't called simps. These niggas calling, he just confident. No, that nigga, that's a simp. Everything is so backwards. It's so backwards that this nigga is his wife while she is talking about getting hit by another nigga. Bro, what world do we live in today?
Right, having a good conversation too.
We threw Diddy in there, shit. Throw this nigga in there. I mean, I don't know, because these wild freak parties that niggas is just loving, I guess. Is it legal or is it not legal? Like, which one is it, bro? That was wild.
We want to know, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, y'all, man, that's crazy. Well, now y'all know if y'all didn't know, but a lot of y'all probably already knew about that or probably didn't care or whatever the case may be. But hey, I done brought it to the light for y'all that didn't know. And, we're going to talk about it. So please comment below. Comment if you're watching this premiere, please. I got one last clip for y'all and we are done. We have already, this was a long live, y'all. This was a long little recording because, yeah, it was a lot. I found a lot with them in there. I definitely did. So let's go.
Oh, your partner to sleep with somebody else, you don't really care for them and you don't really love them, right?
I believe that, especially if you're not, if all y'all not in a relationship and we just talking about free balling outside. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about like polyamorous or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about those things. We're talking about just, out here, especially with your wife. Now, girlfriend, boyfriend, boo thing, little woo wop, do your thing. But the wife and the husband, but I mean, if y'all swinging and y'all doing y'all, it's so much in the sexual world, man. I can't even, like I can't. But I'm not interested. So that's just that. But there's so much stuff going on in the world that people are into. So it is what it is.
And it's because like you think about that person kind of in a selfish way being yours, like they're like a caged bird. They're not really free.
Yeah, do you think Adam22 loves his wife?
I think he would like to tell himself that.
That's it. Nothing else. That is like the best way to end this. You know what I'm saying? For me. That is the best way to go ahead and end this because I believe, I'm not quite sure, but I believe they might have a kid or two. You know what I'm saying? And y'all moving on. And you know what? It's one thing too, to do whatever you doing, right? I guess it's another thing to let the world know. I think that may be my thing right there. But do your thing. But why everybody gotta know? Your mama, your daddy know that your wife is getting, you know what I'm saying? What do his daddy say to him when he go to his daddy house? What do her mama say to her when she go? What do they talk about at Thanksgiving and Christmas and holidays? Because everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? It's not your personal thing. It's not just in your bedroom. They say the bedroom, what the Bible say that the bed is undefiled. So does that mean that that's supposed to be able to go on? But I don't know if it's supposed to come outside of the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't knock me with that because I know y'all Christians and out there gonna probably go there. Please don't go there. I was just throwing that in there. We know that that's not what they meant. Don't you dare come on my comments with none of that. But anyways, y'all, my diagnosis is plenty of delusions, okay? Plenty of them. And my doctor's orders are keep doing you. Don't hurt nobody. Keep doing you. Don't hurt nobody, y'all. This is the end of the show. I do appreciate y'all for coming. I hope you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share with your friend. Man, let's talk about it.
Cause I'm the hood doctor, you're what you need, I can give you what you wanna. Anxiety, I can heal it with some Zaza. Insomnia, I can heal it with the ganja. Cause I'm the hood doctor, I got what you need, I can